In a world where trends change faster than seasons, where attention is the new currency and confidence is the loudest language, only a few people manage to rise above the noise and become a true symbol of style. Marissa Dubious is one of those rare names. She didn't just appear on Instagram and magically become an influencer. She built her image piece by piece, post by post, and step by step. Her story is not only about fashion. It's about transformation. It's about self-belief. It's about proving that you don't need permission to become the version of yourself you've always dreamed of. And if you love discovering rising models and Instagram fashion icons who are changing the beauty and style world, make sure you subscribe to Sweet Models World, because we bring you the stories behind the spotlight, stories that inspire, motivate, and remind you that dreams are still possible. Marissa Dubious is widely recognized today as an Instagram fashion influencer and model whose name continues to grow in online fashion circles. Known for her striking sense of style, clean aesthetic, and confident presence, she has gained attention for combining elegance with modern trends in a way that feels both bold and effortless. Her social media journey reflects the new era of modeling, where influence is no longer defined only by runway walks or magazine covers, but by the ability to connect with people across the world through authenticity and vision. From the outside, it may look like the life of an influencer is all glamour, designer outfits, perfect photos, luxury settings, and constant admiration. But behind every flawless image is a process that most people never see. Behind every viral post is a decision to show up, even when motivation is low. Behind every confident pose is a moment where doubt had to be defeated. Marissa's rise reflects that reality. She represents the modern model who doesn't wait for the industry to choose her, but instead chooses herself first. Like many fashion influencers, Marissa's journey likely began with something simple, an interest in style, beauty, and the power of presentation. Fashion is often dismissed as superficial by people who don't understand it, but those who truly live it know the truth. Fashion is identity. Fashion is expression. Fashion is storytelling without words. And Marissa seems to understand that better than most. Her online presence reflects a carefully curated blend of trendy outfits, modern streetwear inspiration, and timeless feminine aesthetics. Whether she's dressed in casual, everyday fashion or high-end styled looks, she carries herself with the kind of confidence that makes people stop scrolling. Her style doesn't just showcase clothing, it showcases attitude. And that is exactly what separates ordinary content from influence. Marissa Dubious belongs to a generation of models who are redefining what it means to be successful. In earlier decades, modeling careers depended heavily on agencies, industry gatekeepers, and elite fashion circles. Today, the rules have changed. Social media platforms like Instagram have become the new runway, and the world has become the audience. Anyone with talent, consistency, and a clear brand can build a name, and Marissa is proof of that evolution. Her growth as a fashion influencer is not only based on beauty or aesthetics, but on branding. In the influencer world, branding is everything. It's the reason people remember you. It's the reason they follow you. It's the reason your name becomes recognizable among thousands of others. Marissa has created an image that feels modern, confident, and aspirational, while still remaining relatable enough for fans to connect with her lifestyle and fashion choices. One of the most powerful things about her journey is that it reflects the hustle behind social media success. Being a fashion influencer is not simply about wearing good clothes. It requires planning, creativity, photography, editing, marketing, and consistency. It requires staying relevant in an environment where trends shift overnight. It requires mental strength because social media can be both a blessing and a battlefield. To stay visible, an influencer must keep creating even when inspiration feels far away. They must keep posting even when the algorithm doesn't reward them. They must keep believing in themselves even when the world offers silence instead of applause. Marissa's growing popularity suggests she has mastered that discipline. She has learned how to stay consistent, how to remain visually appealing, and how to keep her audience engaged. And in many ways, that's what makes her story inspirational, because it reminds people that success isn't always loud at the beginning. Sometimes it starts quietly, with small steps that nobody claps for. Sometimes it starts with posting content when only a few people are watching. Sometimes it starts with working hard in private until the world finally notices. Marissa Dubious is also an example of how the influencer industry has opened doors for women who want to control their own narrative. Traditional modeling often required fitting into strict standards, but the Instagram era has created space for individuality. It has allowed models to build careers without waiting for validation from the old system. Her presence reflects confidence not only in her fashion choices, but also in her identity. That's one of the reasons influencers like her become role models. They inspire people to step outside their comfort zones. They inspire young women to experiment with style, to embrace their features, and to carry themselves with pride. In a world that often tries to make people shrink, Marissa represents the opposite energy. She represents expansion. And that energy matters, because confidence is contagious. When someone sees a model standing tall, dressing boldly, and living unapologetically, it sparks something in the viewer. It reminds them that self-expression is powerful. It reminds them that style is not about pleasing everyone. It's about being brave enough to show who you are. As her following continues to grow, Marissa's influence expands beyond fashion. Like many Instagram models, she likely inspires through lifestyle content, beauty inspiration, and the overall aesthetic of ambition. People don't just follow influencers because of outfits. They follow because they want to feel something. They want motivation. They want inspiration. They want a glimpse of a lifestyle that feels elevated and exciting. And Marissa delivers that feeling through her content. Her photos often reflect polished visuals, carefully chosen outfits, and a sense of modern fashion culture. That kind of content doesn't happen by accident. It requires attention to detail, a good understanding of angles, lighting, and the overall mood of a shoot. It requires knowing what works for your audience and what reflects your personal brand. It requires an artistic eye. That is why influencers like Marissa are more than models. They are creators. They are directors of their image image. They are entrepreneurs of their own brand. Every post is part of a bigger strategy. Every caption, every collaboration, every photo shoot becomes another step toward building a recognizable identity. As her reputation grows, it becomes natural for brands to notice her. Fashion brands, beauty products, and lifestyle companies often search for influencers who can represent their products in an authentic and visually appealing way. With her style and presence, Marissa fits perfectly into the kind of influencer image brands want. Confident, trendy, aspirational, and modern. This is how influencer careers grow. One opportunity leads to another. One collaboration leads to a bigger platform. One viral moment leads to long-term recognition. But the key ingredient is always the same: consistency. And behind that consistency is a person who has decided not to quit. Because the truth is, many people start influencer journeys. Very few last long enough to succeed. Many post for a few weeks, lose motivation, and disappear. Many compare themselves to bigger creators and feel discouraged. Many doubt their worth and stop trying. But those who rise are the ones who keep going even when the growth is slow. Marissa Dubious represents that mindset. Whether her rise was fast or gradual, her success suggests that she stayed committed to her vision. She kept showing up. She kept refining her style. She kept improving her presentation. She kept believing that her image could become something bigger. That is a lesson worth remembering for anyone watching her story. Her biography is not just about what she wears, it's about what she represents. She represents the modern woman who knows her value. She represents the influencer who turns creativity into a career. She represents the dreamer who takes a passion and builds it into something real. And perhaps the most cinematic part of her journey is this: she is living proof that your background doesn't define your destination. Social media has created a new kind of stage, and people like Marissa are proving that you don't need to be born into fame to become known. You just need to build something consistently until the world can no longer ignore it. As her fan base grows, her influence continues to shape the way people view fashion. Many of her followers likely look to her for outfit inspiration, style tips, and trend ideas. Her photos become references. Her looks become goals. Her content becomes a mood board for people who want to upgrade their wardrobe or improve their personal style. And that's the power of fashion influencers. They don't just wear clothes, they shape culture. But influence also comes with responsibility. Being watched by thousands or even millions means being a symbol of something. And Marissa's style and confidence send a strong message. You can be stylish, bold, and elegant all at once. You don't have to choose between comfort and beauty. You can create your own lane. In the world of Instagram modeling, image is everything, but personality is what makes people stay. Many models can take beautiful photos, but not all of them can build loyalty. The ones who succeed long-term are those who develop an identity beyond appearance, an energy that people connect with. Marissa's rising popularity suggests that she has that energy. Her content speaks to people who admire modern fashion and aspire to build confidence through style. And that's why her story feels motivational. Because it's not just about what she achieved, it's about what her journey represents for others. It represents the idea that you can start small and still end up somewhere big. It represents the idea that you can reinvent yourself. It represents the idea that you can turn passion into purpose. It represents the idea that confidence can be built, not borrowed. And it represents the truth that the world rewards people who keep going. Marissa Dubious stands as part of a new generation of fashion models who are rewriting the rules. She is building her brand in real time, proving that influence is not only about followers but about impact. With every post, she adds another chapter to her story. With every photo, she expands her identity. With every collaboration, she builds her future. And what makes her journey even more inspiring is that it is still unfolding. She is not a finished story. She is a growing story, a rising name, a developing legacy. As time goes on, her platform may expand beyond Instagram. Many influencers eventually explore entrepreneurship, fashion design, beauty collaborations, brand ownership, and even mainstream media. With her growing recognition, the possibilities are endless. Her future could include runway appearances, magazine features, partnerships with luxury brands, or even building her own fashion line. And if that happens, it won't be because of luck. It will be because of work. Because every successful influencer knows one truth. The spotlight only shines on those who are willing to stand in the dark long enough to earn it. Marissa Dubious has already proven that she understands that truth. She has become a name associated with modern fashion influence, and her journey continues to inspire people who want to build confidence through self-expression. Whether you follow her for style inspiration, aesthetic motivation, or simply to watch her rise, one thing is clear: she is part of the new era of modeling, where power is no longer handed out, but created. And her story is a reminder to anyone watching: you don't need to be famous to start. You need to start to become famous. So if you're someone chasing your own dream, whether it's fashion, content creation, modeling, or anything else, take inspiration from her journey. Stay consistent, stay focused, stay creative, and most importantly, never underestimate what can happen when you refuse to give up. Because the truth is, the world always notices the ones who keep going. And Marissa Dubious is living proof of that. If you enjoyed this biography and want more inspiring stories of Instagram fashion influencers, rising models, and social media icons, don't forget to subscribe to Sweet Models World. Stay connected, because the next story might inspire you to chase your own dream even harder.